Hey, we're back with another Talking Head kind of tips video, and I didn't want to make this one today, but I kind of my hand was forced. We just got done playing a night of Among Us, so a group of 10 of us. We were playing. It was great. Some good games. Not really on my part. I'm a very bad imposter, as it would turn out. Especially when you start to play with the group more and more, you just aren't good anymore. I can't convince these people. But anyway. I was planning on using some of that footage for today's video, the one you're watching right now. It was going to be a highlight video, or, a low light video, as it were. But some of the audio really glitched out on it, and it got really choppy. I don't know exactly what happened.
Stoopy, Emmy, and I were in Reactor doing tasks, so I can say this wasn't them.
I can say it wasn't Emerson. Emerson can say the same for me for 95% of that round, so unless I just walked up.
Alright, slightly off-topic question. The one task that's right by cafeteria where you click on a thing on the floor and it shows you...
There's also, I was testing some new scenes, and I also forgot to add an audio source on one of those scenes, so for the first half, where I was really using this new scene, it's not really usable because I can't hear my Discord chat. And that's the whole basis of the scene. I'm basically sitting at a judge's podium with a character in the witness stand, and without being able to actually hear them talk when I'm calling them onto the scene to hear them talk, kind of loses all of its punch. So one T-Dub running past to the left where we just came from, and as soon as we go back, there is one dead CJ standing there. T-Dub, plead your case. Some issues with the footage from today, which is fine, it'll happen. But that gets us into the tip, which is gotta keep kind of a backlog. And it's hard to do because, especially when you're streaming 3 or 4 times a week for only a few hours at a time, it can be hard to have enough stuff in reserve. It kind of puts a premium on the times you do stream. You feel kind of a crunch, like I have to perform, I have to make something that's content worthy. And that's kind of rough. It's not really fun. I mean, it's already nervous enough to be the imposter, and now I'm thinking, this would make a great game if I can win, like a great video if I can win this game. So try not to do that. Try not to have that crunch on you. Instead, build up a little buffer of content that you can deploy at any time, so that on days like today, when your footage fails, when you don't have the gameplay that you want to have, or you just forget an audio source, you can still push something out. I am going to be okay because I'm going to make this video. I'm going to make it real quick and dirty, and we'll push it out and it'll be fine. But if I didn't have this to talk about, I don't know, I'd be struggling for a topic. I'd probably be staying up pretty late and trying to push something out the door. So that would be my advice, is always have something in reserve. If you're trying to actually maintain a schedule, stay consistent, and be on top of things, you should also consistently be providing yourself with a backlog of content that you can deploy in emergencies. And that's really the tip I've got for you. Doesn't have to be great. Make content from everything that you do. And if it's not quite up to par of your usual content, or just something you envisioned more from and didn't really come out the way you expected it, shelve it. Put it on the side and save it for a rainy day. Today's a rainy day, and I'm going to make this video, and hopefully we will be able to have fewer rainy days in the future and more preparedness to be able to weather those storms. But hopefully this has been a helpful tip. It's a very quick video. I didn't want to really drag it out, but yeah, go Padres.